Hi everyone, this is Deborah. A lot of you all think my hair's thinning right here. Well, let me get you knowledgeable about that. My head was cut open from here all the way back when I was 16. And it's a scar that you're seeing. Hair cannot grow on a scar. I've been in a lot of accidents, and one day I'll go over all of them. I've done it a couple times. So my hair's not thinning, it's just a scar. And I had a really good plastic surgeon where you can't even see the scar here too much. So also, a lot of you have commented on the photo montage at my brother's house, and one of you even told me to come by Pino's Pizza in Ocean City, Maryland for a piece of pizza. And yeah, Ocean City, Maryland. So I will do that sometime this summer. But I do have my thyroid panel. The TSH was 2.650. So might be better just to let you see it this way. Let me get it ready for you so I don't reveal anything personal. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh. All right, if you see this, you want to do a screenshot for those of you all who are expert at this, because I'm not. They said I have a low, I forgot. One of these is really low. You all can figure it out, because I don't. My sister looked at it. She's an expert, and she said, yeah, Debbie, one of them's low. But the thing of it is it low enough to be put on drugs? I don't know. So there you go. When I was called about my blood results, they said my potassium was 9.3, and if it's over 5, well, actually, if it's over 8, you're supposed to be in the hospital. But she did not act like it was no big deal. So I didn't act like it was no big deal. But the thing of it is, it says I should have been in the hospital if it was over 8, and it was 9.3. So I don't know if the people who work the medical field are just so used to this, they don't take the time to explain things to you. I don't know. But I know my potassium is still high, so I had to cancel the angiogram that was due this Thursday, which is tomorrow, till I can get it down. I can still tell it's high, you know. So I'll get it done next week. So I was feeling kind of down. I did start coughing last night. And I had to, take some swigs off the cough syrup, and then I was able to go to sleep at 5 a.m. I slept till 2 again. Oh my God. But yesterday, my granddaughter came over. She brought me tulips, a rotisserie chicken, and a sandwich, and a cow towel, and a Diet Coke. And so I was eating high on the hog for 2 days, because I had the cranberry sauce to go with it. I really like those mashed potatoes that's already cooked, and you just warm them up. Those are really good, real mashed potatoes. So my granddaughter came over and did some things that are mechanically inclined. She's really good about that. But right now I have a lawnmower and a weed whacker in my dining room because I don't have a shed. So if it's I think it's a 5x8 and a sheet of plywood is 4x8, that means I have to get 2 sheets of plywood. But I don't have a circular saw or a jigsaw or a hacksaw or a chainsaw. So I think I should get Home Depot to cut the other one, right? Because I don't have the money or the funds to build the foundation properly, but I'm going to put it on a little bit of a hill so it will not get ruined by water, because it'll just, run off. But I'm figuring if I just put a big thick piece of plastic, then put the plywood down, because my shed doesn't have a floor. And I know this is temporary, and I know it's not the way it's supposed to be, but when you have limited funds, you just do with what you have, right? So But I gotta get I gotta get my lawnmower out of the dining room. But the Lollipop kids have helped me so much. Oh my God, they had to dig out all the lava rocks because they were so ugly. People do not use lava rocks. They're ugly, the red ones. Oh my God. I just thought about it and I said black mulch will look so much better around the perimeter of my house. So having it all delivered with the shed. So I got 2 women, able-bodied women. I was told that you should get a lot of, the drill guns on hand because, you're going to run out of juice on one of them. So I think my granddaughter has a couple. I gave her mother a really good one because it was too heavy for me with my neck. I was supposed to have the cervical fusion, but I put it off because it doesn't really hurt enough to get an operation. But let me tell you what, you know how you tell when you need an operation when the pain is unbearable? That is your signal. Yeah. But this is the necklace from Wallace. Thank you. It is darling, dainty. It is cute. It's sexy. Thank you, Wallace. I love it. I love it. I love it. So my granddaughter came in with 5 bags from Wendy's and I got a hamburger yesterday. I was just thrilled. Because she helped me put together some stuff. We're gonna go, I think I'm gonna go to the dollar store and get a stand-up fan because as you see, I am just sweating away. And I have the AC on 71, oh my God. So, I have to go to, I don't have to go to a wedding, but I am going to a wedding. It's for my brother's youngest son. He's the one who had neuroblastoma when he was like 2 years old. This is a very scary thing to find out about your son. My sister-in-law, she's now passed. She was sitting on the beach and she saw her son, which is like 2 years old, from behind. And she saw where his stomach was protruding. And you could see that from behind him. And then it took her a while to find a doctor who would even take out that tumor, and it was wrapped around all of his organs. He was one of the lucky ones with neuroblastoma that lived. And so we are celebrating, he's getting married to this cute, blonde, wonderful person around July the 8th, I believe. There's no use taking a shower, people, with this heat. Oh my God. But I have to build a retaining wall. My God. So I stay up all night learning how to build retaining walls and how to put together sheds. But I read all the reviews on Home Depot about all their sheds. Let me tell you, they're not good reviews. But I did pick the one shed that had the best reviews, the best instructions. And so I'm going to go with that. And also they tell me that with every time you put in a screw to keep it from, water dripping down inside your shed to, I think they said a silicone spray, or somebody says use, I don't know, liquid nails. I don't know. Maybe y'all can suggest something because so many people say that wherever there's a screw, that's where you're going to get a leak. So I wanted to hit this off in the past by spraying or putting on some kind of goo to secure that screw in that hole. Yes. So if y'all got any suggestions, please tell me. So also Bike Week has been changed. It's always been the first weekend of October in Colonial Beach. It's now in September. I think it's running from the 21st to the 24th, whatever that little place is. So I actually got a hotel. I couldn't believe there was even one available because I know sometimes on the last day they'll jack up the price double, but I got their regular price. So I'm going to go and see all my old friends, all my old employees, or co-workers, I should say. So yeah, I love walking around Colonial Beach. It's sure changed since I moved a year ago. Oh my God. The boardwalk is now going to be condominiums, and they've got new restaurants opened. So that should be exciting. It's going to be a little bit of a drive for me. So I will say goodbye, and thanks for listening and watching, and help me if you can with any of these endeavors. So bye.